The easiest way to go about decreasing your paycheck is simply doing the jobs that are not worth a lot of money. And this is what a business owner tends to do so easily. If I look at the organization as a whole, we have our marketing and sales and production, financial, even management, and all these departments have various pay scales, if you will. So what I found a lot in business is I have a business owner who's really good at sales or management or even production, but he might end up doing some sort of weird job that's really not worth any money at all. For example, deliveries. Recently with a business owner, we were going through this process of how to find your most valuable hours so that he can understand how to increase his paycheck. And in doing so, we discovered that, he was still doing the deliveries and the purchasing of stock, which is something that's so easy to give to someone else to do. And this is the same problem where, have you ever heard that the business owner says, no one can replace me. I need 5 people or 3 people to replace me. And this is absolutely true. However, we don't want to replace the difficult jobs. We want to replace the easy jobs first. Meaning if I'm doing something like deliveries or stock purchasing or balancing the books or these kind of stuff, this is quite easy to give to someone else if I look at it in the following way. So, little exercise. Take a piece of paper and make 3 columns. Write down 3 columns, if you will. In the first column, write down what you are doing. Meaning I'm doing delivery, or I'm doing sales, or I'm doing product design, or I'm doing profit strategizing. Write down all these things that you're doing as a business owner. Try and keep it around 10. Don't go too drilled into this. In the second column, you write down how many hours per week are you spending on this. So are you spending 1 hour a week on this or 20 hours a week on this? And then in the final column, you write down how much would you pay someone to do this work for you. And if that means you're paying someone $100 or $20 to do this work and you're still doing it, you're giving yourself a pay cut. And if you're spending only, let's say, 3 or 4 hours a week on the most expensive stuff like product design, sales, profit strategizing, then you're also giving yourself a pay cut. Spend more time on the stuff that's worth a lot of money. Spend less time on the stuff that's not worth a lot of money, and get your staff or employ staff to do the easier jobs. This way you as a business owner don't feel so overwhelmed and you can see a bit of light at the end of the tunnel. One of my mentors always used to say, or still says actually, that you need some space to think straight. If you don't have enough space to think, you're actually going to keep on making mistakes. So how do I get this space? By slowing down a little bit and getting some people in place that they can also start carrying some of the load in my business. But I do this with the easiest stuff first, not the hard stuff like maybe sales or financial strategizing. So I hope this has been helpful to you, and I'd love to hear what you have to say in the comments below. Cheers for now.